Do you want to know what long-term success on Instagram and cheese have in common? Then keep watching. When I decided to start this channel, I kept thinking, what kind of videos should I start off with? What do people want to see? And what do people need to see? Last week's video was definitely in the category of what people want to see. I get asked about how to grow your following on Instagram all the time, so I answered that. Today's video is going to be of the category of videos people need to see. Today we're going to talk about mindset and cheese, so stay tuned for that. If you want to attain true long-lasting growth on Instagram, if you want to be an influencer, if you want to sell your services online, you need to get your mindset right. You need to shift your focus from yourself to your audience. You need to think about, how can I help others? How can I be of service for others? And not wondering how you can get people to do what you want them to do, how to get people to buy your services, your stuff, whatever it is, how to get people to follow you. Ask yourself and focus on, what can I give the person that I'm talking to or the people that I'm talking to on my Instagram account? Because it is all about giving, not about taking. And of course, if you give, you're going to be able to take. You're going to be able to take a lot, but you need to serve and be of service first. I think it's a pretty fair and logical trait. You give and you take, but you cannot expect to take first. And actually, you shouldn't even want to take in the first place. Being of service is one of the most fulfilling things for us humans. So find fulfillment in giving, and naturally, you're going to be able to take a lot. Alright, now let's get into our example to really clarify this and to get you to understand what I mean by all this. Let's talk about cheese. Imagine you own a little shop that sells cheese. It is a really cute shop, it's really well done, and it has amazing cheese. However, right next to your shop there are 5 other places just like yours. Now, how can you make sure that people come and buy the cheese at your place? In front of your shop, you could offer free samples of your cheese, and while people try your cheese, you can start a conversation with them. That way, people that are wanting to buy cheese will not only get to taste your cheese and they will like it because it's really good, but they will also build a personal connection with you. Eventually, they're probably not just going to buy from you, but they're also going to be so convinced of your shop and service that they're going to tell their neighbors and friends that your place is the best one on that street and that they should all come and buy at your place. So basically, every person that comes to your shop and experiences your great service and cheese is going to be an ambassador for you. They're going to speak about you in their free time to their friends, and they're going to tell them how awesome you are, and the word will spread naturally. Plus, personal recommendations are way more likely to get another person to buy something than if they see a TV ad, for example. So you're getting the people in all the right ways. You can make use of this principle on Instagram as well. In fact, you should. I'm doing that right now with this video. I'm helping you to understand what it really takes to attain long-term growth and success on Instagram. And it's all free. This whole method is especially important if you're an entrepreneur and you want to sell your services or product online. But even if you're aiming to be an influencer, for example, the same principle applies. So basically, with every product or service that you sell, focus on solving their problem or just making their life better. Don't focus on making your life better. Don't focus on making money, selling your service. Focus on them, because it will go hand in hand. And this is your only real shot in being successful on Instagram and social media in general long term. Unless you're famous for something already, you have to be doing that. But even people that are famous at some point or continuously add value to other people's lives. So now, if you haven't already, go to your Instagram profile and see what you can give your audience, how you can really add to their life. But before you go, don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to this channel for new videos every week on Instagram marketing and business. See you next week!